can hear me and see me. You can kind of see that I had to change things a little bit on the screen there. But yeah, I'm hoping my phone's even right. It says it's working. But make a long story short, I tried to get a new phone because somebody came to the door yesterday. Said they were from my phone company or whatever, and so I went for it and everything. And when they got done, they started knocking on their doors. I thought, oh, that sounds kind of fishy. And then they told me also that the new phone would have its own number. I was like, okay, it's supposed to be one of those Lifeline phones. You're only allowed one. And she goes, oh no, you've been on it so long that you're allowed two. I was like, never heard that before. So that sounded fishy. So she still kept claiming that she was from mine, and I got done. And when I closed the door, immediately I looked at the system on the new phone, and it was from somebody else. It was from T-Mobile. I can't stand T-Mobile, and so I'm like, okay, well, it should iron itself out later on. Well, last night I get a notification saying that my phone service has been canceled because I had gone to another carrier. I was like, crap. So I tried calling. Of course, they were closed and everything else because it said to call them, and they could change it back. So I called this morning. They said they can't do that. They cannot change it back. I had to stay with the new one, at least for a month. And I said, well, what do I do now? Because it's a whole different number. I'm not going to go telling 10,000 people what my new number is. And he says, well, get the account number and all that, and we'll give you the account number, and you can just switch it over, switch the number over. I did that. It worked. So while I was talking to my old phone company, I asked them, well, how about if we do this? I'll go ahead and just switch it over to them. I'll wait a couple days or a month, something like that, and I'll just get the account number from them and everything and switch it back. And they said, yep, you could do that. So that's the good news. I mean, it's an okay phone. It's just I'm not used to it. It's not even the same phone I had. It's like some off-brand brand I've never even heard of. Everything's in a different place and everything. It's twice the size. The megabytes, whatever, it's twice the size, which isn't very much as it is. But it just ticks me off that I was lied to, as usual. T-Mobile always lies to me. That's why I can't stand them. So never, and it's slow. It is super slow. I connect to the internet. I have to sit there and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. I'm talking longer than that. You know, yeah, my other one used to come right up, no problem. The only reason I did it is because my screen was cracked, and she was saying that she could give me a new phone because of that. You know, and that was the only reason I went for it. And, so, yeah, it should be against the law. And then she started knocking on all the doors, which is actually illegal here. Well, not illegal. They against the rules here. They don't allow solicitors around here. And I talked to the manager, and evidently she had heard about it and went out here, and the girl had disappeared. It was probably in somebody's house. Is probably what happened. Of course, he showed up right about 5 when the office here closes. So yeah, I'm not too happy with him being lied to and everything else. I even called him and told him that too. Well, I bitched him out, but they weren't very friendly to me either on the phone either, on that side anyway. That's why I'm going to switch over back. Hopefully I can just find them around here somewhere, somebody doing them. Make sure it's from that one. I'll get another free phone too that way too. Funny thing is, my old phone, the SIM card would work in the new one, right out of the box, and they even showed my phone company on there and everything. But it won't work vice versa. That's the funny thing about it. So this phone here must be unlocked, and my phone isn't. My old phone isn't. So I don't know. See if anybody else comes in here. One break at a time should be in here. She usually is. Candy. Tim might come in here to me. I don't know. I only see one person, just Alexandria. And then in the process of calling the phone companies, my manager calls me at the same time. Yeah. Everybody was calling me at the same time. I got Fillmore. Most of the parts from Fillmore today. Got them a day early. About 75% of them. Just waiting on the other bag now. And then I've got Sally also. Everything but the blue parts. The only thing I don't have is from Sally. So it's not phone, it's electricity. Yeah. You scream at the people through the door. Yeah. Yeah. See, I have. Well, Sally, I had the parts already, pretty much. So I don't have to order as much on that one. But see, there's all the Fillmore. That's the guy. Hey, dude, it's all conspiracy, man. That's the one from that one. I added some things to it too, to make it a little easier to build too, some parts. So, and then I got Sally, which is this is actually all my parts. And as you can see, it's everything but the blue. So all I need to do is get the blue on that one. Still gonna be like $50. It's ridiculous. And that's used. That's through Bricklink. So I'll be getting Sally next month, probably, if I can. And then Fillmore. Hopefully I'll get that within a week or two. The rest of those. I'm in the process of making the instructions now because, like I said, I changed the parts a lot on that. Not as much as I did Sally. Sally, I really changed the parts a lot. About the only thing that isn't changed is the blue parts. That's it. So once I get those two done, I'll have all of them that the guy makes. So all I have to do is I found Ramon from a different person. I didn't find anything else though. I found Tex. Not the ones I made, but I found from somebody else. So I think I have another one in the cart. I can't remember who it was. I think it's Ramon. Yeah, Ramon. I have in my cart. But all of them were available on that one. So you can also get what's his name? Snot Rod too. Found that one on there. There's two people in here, it looks like. Can't tell who it is. I don't know who it is. Could be anybody. I've been getting less views lately, and I don't know why. Hardly anybody comes into my live anymore, and I don't know why. If they do, I don't notice. Maybe, I don't know. What's going on? Kind of looking at this, I'm sitting here going, "Oh yeah, I can't tell if it's the screen is actually sideways. Looks like it's centered. Yeah, a little off the top there. It looks like. Yeah, it's kind of centered down a little bit. But I tried to center it, but didn't work too well. Hopefully I can make it a little bigger later. I'll work on it later on. It's hard to see it because all the black is exactly the same color, so it's hard to tell. Let me see. Maybe let's see if I can fix this. At least this part of it anyway. Well, it shows I'm on the whole thing. I don't know. Just as big as it gets there on that side. There we go. Kind of locked itself in, I guess. And now I got to move the count and everything. Sub count. Where's the background? I'll move the background first. Come on, move. Yeah, you're not going to let me move, are you? Why is it not letting me move it? There we go. Now you can put that there, and then this I move up there. I I get it a little bit centered there. And that, I get up there. And let's relock them again. Lock, lock, lock. There we go. The stats seem to be okay though. A little big, but move them over that way. And maybe down. That's me right there. And we can take the word stats. We can just put that. Let's put it over here. Or just get rid of it. Put it down there. How's that look? That way it doesn't cover up anything. Well, what it is the controls. I'm trying to cover up the controls with the. See that? You can kind of see me going over the controls there a little bit. Just looks kind of funny. Actually, it looks like it's a little off. Let me just go up just slightly. Right there. There we go. And now you can't see them. Okay, maybe that worked. That works better. Now it's bigger now. So now you're seeing the whole screen instead of just part of it. Anyway, I think you're the only one here. So we only got one person here. Yeah, now we only got Alexandria. So yeah, I'm going to be doing Boss HOGGS Cadillac. Which apparently is exactly the same as Tex. It's exactly the same one. It's a different color. It's the only difference. So I'll go ahead and start on that because I think she's going to be live after me. I'm not positive. We were going to go to the movie Michael today, but because we have a preview here going right now, as of right now, literally. But she decided to go ahead and go tomorrow instead on the actual opening day. Let's see, let's go ahead and put this over there. There we go. Hope y'all can see that. Come on, just get the camera. There we go. Is this one here pretty good? I usually just turn it slightly. There we go. All right. Has a thing that blocks it on this one so that way it doesn't turn all the way. What movie? Never heard of? You haven't heard of Michael yet? There's one about Michael Jackson. Everybody's heard of that one. It just came out. Well, it's coming out tomorrow, technically. Technically, it comes out tomorrow. But they have a preview of it today. This thing has a lot of parts in it. So I'm going to get them somewhat separated here. I don't keep dropping everything. All the big pieces out here. Big plates and stuff like that. That's just one. Look at it. A couple of them put together there. I think that's it. Didn't realize this one had so much parts, so I had a little one up there. Oh, I don't really follow biopics. Told you you'd heard of it. Yeah, it's supposed to be like the #1 movie right now, even though it hasn't even started yet. It's made like $85 million already, just in the previews. They're expecting it to be in the billions. So we see what happens. I don't know. Supposed to be really good. Do you remember people as good unsullied? Yeah. And they don't have the conspiracies or anything like that on it. They cut all that off because they had legal problems about that. And so all that stuff, it ends up on bad. But it has a full music video of Thriller, Beat It, and all those. They say it's like being at his concert, basically. It's like a concert movie, more or less. So I don't know. I'll know by Sunday. So I'll let you guys know how the movie was. Yeah, I saw Bohemian Rhapsody. It's by the same people who made Bohemian Rhapsody. That was a good one too. I think it's from the same producer as Bohemian Rhapsody. They're expecting it to pass that one up. That one made almost a billion. So, just short of a billion. Once it got taken out of theaters and stuff. You'll always be disappointed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, my wife is a big fan of Michael Jackson, so she's the one who wanted to go to it. But I'm willing to go to it. I mean, if it's good. I mean, for what it is. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I don't judge, so or anything like that. I met Arnold Schwarzenegger. Met him in person. He was actually really nice. I met him back in 2008 when he was the governor at the time. Actually shook his hand. Oh my God! It was like shaking a thing of bananas. He talked to us for a while. I was in a journalism class at the time in college, and he went there where he was going to be here in town, and he was going there to see a little girl that had cancer or something like that to some hospital. And we went outside and had a little press conference type thing. We were there, covered it, and he came up to us, came straight up to us, started talking to us. We even asked him. We says, "Can you say it?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll say it," or whatever. You know how he talks. He goes, "I'll be back." We were like, "Oh my God!" It was so weird. Hearing it for real, and hearing it on TV is way different. It sounds different too. But we were all like, we started clapping like, "Yeah!" But it was funny. That was funny right there. Talked to all of us. I think he shook all of our hands. There were like maybe 8 of us in the class, along with the instructor too. In fact, the instructor's been in movies. He was in Break It in Half. He was in Outbreak, because that was filmed out here. He just recently passed away not too long ago. I knew him really well. Dave Silverbrand was his name. He played one of the reporters in Outbreak that was filmed out here way back when. But he passed away about, it's probably been more like about a year or two ago, you know? But I've known him ever since. Ever since I was in college. Every time he sees me, he'd ask me stuff like, do you have any stories or like that? Or if he was still alive, he probably would do a story on my Lego City. I bet you anything he would. But he's not around anymore, so that's out of the question. I did one about the Lego City, and then probably also about being a Lego YouTuber too, more than likely. You knew me when I was homeless and everything. He did a couple of them on that too. Kind of gone wrong, but not stuff wrong. But he did do a couple things there too. I don't know if you ever corrected him or not, but yeah, made some mistakes of what you said and on there. I got a bunch of hair in here. I don't know what this long hair is. God. Not my hair. I don't have long hair. But yeah, his wife had passed away. She got killed on the street that they lived on at the time. She got hit by a car. I think he got remarried. Not sure though. And he just passed away from old age. He was like in his 70s or 80s by the time he did. So he was up there. He was still working till the last minute though. Another piece of hair. I'm feeling hair everywhere. No, it's not dog hair. It's really long hair, like hers. Like girl hair. It's like that long. I mean, look at that. That's really long hair. Four. They made those ones upside down. I guess they do. I guess I make two of those. If I can get a hold of it. Oh. This one goes vice versa. Just had that single one too. There it is. Those go on the side, I guess. Okay. Which one goes where though? That one goes there. Oh wait, I turn it like that. Okay. Yeah. See, now this got hair on it too. Look at that. Long ass hair. Ah. It's not black hair either, it's blonde. I hate the feeling of hair. I was working on the gingerbread ATT. Yeah, I got that up there in the back. Over in the corner there, I think it is. Up on the shelf. There's just hair all over this thing. It's all sticking to me and everything. This is another piece of hair. See, that's some long hair, so it ain't mine. Ain't the dog's either. Making noises and stuff. Four. There. That is the steering column. What did they switch it for? Well, you turn it. Okay, I turn it. Mic keeps catching on my shirt. Okay, the steering wheel, at least I know where that is. I have a feeling I have the same problem as I had last time. Not going to have that piece, I bet. Yeah, it has it, but it's not printed. Yeah. Let's see if I can find a printed one again. There's still hair on this. Ugh. Shows you how long it is. Can't even see it. Maybe it came off now. Oh, no. Look how long it is. It goes all the way around. Jeez. Okay. Actually, I had that drawer open already too. See if I have one in here. I don't think I do. Might have a dark gray or something like that in here. We can put a keyboard in there. Middle speedometers are pretty common. You see them a lot. Except when you need them. You even can't find them. Another keyboard, or typewriter one. I do not see the name here. Well, let's put the part in like it is. There's a cell phone. Yeah, I don't see a printed one here. I try to look. Let's put this in there like this. Like it is. Not like really gonna notice anyway. There it goes. At the end of there. Is there 3? I hate those things. They're so hard to find. They look like brick, so they're hard to find all the time. Especially when they turn funny. Another piece of hair. I've never had so much hair in Lego before, ever. I just don't have any. That piece. I don't know where the other half is. There it is. Slight angle. One brick at a time. I knew you were coming. Sorry I'm late. No, you're not late. Here's early for next time. Okay. They have you doing it like that. Oh, and then they stack. Okay, they're stacking them on top of it. That's what we're doing. I guess it's like that. Circle, or whatever those things are called. And a dot. Dot, 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 dot. together. That's where they are. Like that. I say it, you guys. What, we got another one? I guess it's, yeah, it looks like another one. Same thing again. Let's clip on it. I always thought they were called hooks. They're called clips. So this is does vice versa. Just driving home. Okay. I think you said you're doing home. I'm like, doing home. What? You're at home. See, I'm doing home too. I'm home. I'm doing home. I'm always doing home. That wasn't going very good. And now what? Oh, these seats. No wonder. Oh, these hooked together like that, kind of not really hooked together, but I guess it'd just be up like that. Or something. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Yeah, like that. It's weird. Okay. Let me just clip in there like this. Together. More or less. I think. Kind of. Ah, they won't stay on there. If we do both on one side. It still doesn't line up. I'm just gonna take those off. That goes on there. That's about as close as I'm going to get it centered. Yeah, I don't want to have those dots on there because it doesn't have enough space. Looks like it only shows one. It shows one down there, but it also shows one up on the thing too. What is it, both of them? I don't know, I'm confused. Hard to tell. And it's making make another one. What the heck? Back seat maybe? Back seat's the same way. Or something. Yeah, because it has the hook and everything. Two of them, yeah. Okay, then we got two little circles instead. Two cylinders. And we got now we just saw it. Yeah, be careful. We do another one just like that. Again. That's clear. Everything's just slipping on my hand today. So many tiny pieces in this thing. This one have one too? I guess it does. Them stuck together. Okay, there's that. Yeah. I forgot to apply the back seat. Again. Yeah, I've had this sitting there about a month now, so it's actually getting a little dusty. How is everyone doing? Oh, and Bricks just came in too. My phone, I explained my phone earlier. I got a crappy phone now because I got gypped pretty much. I'll be able to switch it back over in a month. I basically got scammed on my phone, on another phone. They told me one thing, it was completely different. Can you show the single, these two single ones here? I have no idea where those go. Oh, right there. I see them now. Right here. One Bricks is wishing upon a star. Yeah, you do that if you want Lego. You wish upon a star that you want Lego. You're wishing upon a star that you want Lego, or wishing that I wouldn't be so boring. Yeah, I know, I wish I wasn't boring either. What the heck? That's not lining up right. So, okay. It was tipped a little bit. You're not boring? Yeah, I am. I'm boring. I know I'm boring. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm yawning so much lately. See, I'm so boring, I'm yawning. Come on, I'm boring myself. I think that's pretty bad when you bore yourself. Round one, where's that round one at? There it is. I'm super boring and the world is made from dust. Well, the world is made from dust, actually. Dirt dust. Dirt is, technically. Or kind of a dust, anyway. I'm having some pains right now. Really bad pain, you know. Just came on all of a sudden. Trying to ignore it, hoping maybe it'll go away. It is excruciating. Always happens at the wrong time. There's that. I don't know how many. God, these little tiny things. I have to pick everything up twice. So everything I grab slips out of my hand. Every time. It must be light. I think she's up. There's that. And we got another one. Find this stupid part here. It's one of those ones with a centered studs. There it is. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. They look just like tiles in the bottom. Get in my damn way. Bracket. stardust in the world. We've been once been a star. If you don't believe in the Big Bang, I don't really believe anything. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. That one. Yeah, it's the headlights. That. Whew. Two of those. That's weird. It tells me, oh, by the way, that's what it's supposed to look like. You're done now. Oh, come on, where's the other one? Buried. I guess I get some chrome ones and I got some regular ones. I assume that one must be chrome, I would imagine. So you gonna go on there? Ah, everything's falling apart. Oh, come on. There. There's the front end. Turn it over and there's a big piece in here. With a tile. And a piece of hair, it looks like. Oh well, can't see the hair anyway. I think it goes there. Where's it go up? Oh, it goes up one, okay. Right there. And flip back over again. At least remove the seats. Oh God. Getting to me. Come on. I'm trying to hurry because if I take care of the paint, I have to actually go off. I would have to cancel and stop my line altogether. I'd be going too long. Oh, of course, I dropped something. Freaking, of course. Need to make it take longer, you know. I don't even know where it went either. Bitch. Oh, I found it. That's what I hate about such tiny pieces. They always flop on my hand every single time. We go flying somewhere. And we just can't find them. Maybe the paint's letting up now. I hope. At least for a minute. right back. Going to grab some potato chips. Okay. And a bunch of these things. A whole buttload of them. Gotta take you 20 minutes to pick one up. 8. Straighten those up later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That came off. Yep, it did. Did I just flash or was that my imagination? I think they're resetting me or something. Windshield. This goes right there. I assume it does. Oh, nope, looks like it goes back one. Let me see. Got that. Oh, it goes right there. Okay. Didn't hold on to anything. Pretty much nothing. And we got the muffler. It's almost done, I think. Those. Got the big brick. Get it out of the way finally. Grass. Why is there grass in here? Oh, another one of these things. That. We got that right there. Another one. And a bunch of them. Why don't they just use a brick? I know they come brick. They come with brick and white. I know they did. Why use a bunch of 1x2s? This is for the texture, like for the lines or whatever. Let's see, it might be the back lights. I found some tikis in my kitchen stash. Okay, we got the tires because I already have those done. This one has an axle. Different wheels. Or at least the hubs are different. Oh, I know what. I know why they're doing that, because it goes inside. See, you can see the wheel thing is smaller on the back. You got the front ones. Those ones, I don't know how those would go. They don't have you doing the wheels right now. Make you put the axles on and tell you, oh, by the way, you're not doing the wheels. It goes downward. It's that one. Two of them? I guess we got two of them. I always got two of everything. I should know that. So that goes. That goes right there, I guess. This goes on the other side. They're in there tight too. Those wheels are in there really tight. I don't think there's any chance they're going to roll. There, tires ain't going all the way. I don't think the tires are on all the way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they weren't pushed in all the way. That's why they were rubbing. Probably still gonna rub anyway, but oh no, I see space in there now. Still don't really turn that easily. Separate a little bit better. The stupid windshield though. I have to modify that. We got that on like one stud and that's it. It's ridiculous. Okay, we got this over that. Four. Did I put the wrong one on? I did. I'm an idiot. Be a 6. Be right back. Okay. That's all he said. Another one. That is stacking plates. And that big thing right there in the back. Alright, now we get to make this the hard part. Yeah, pain goes away and then it just gives me pain somewhere else. Naturally. Well, you ain't paying attention to me, so I'm going to just make you hurt somewhere else now. Jesus. You can't do Lego fast no matter what you do. You can't just fly through anything. Won't let you. I'll get you one way or the other. Makes me hate Lego. Oh. Or even anything like this. Back. That's on there good and tight, at least. Okay. That's 2 3s. Right here in the center. What's up with all his hair today? Get off there. God. Stupid hair. He's sitting in this box for so long. I think of. Yeah, break in half now. Make it more difficult for me. Come on, just get on there. How hard is it to put one stud on there? How it's going to actually stay. I have no idea how that's going to stay. Yeah, this one is not built very well at all. See, it's like two pieces right here. There's no room to put anything on the bottom to you know, to keep it there. It would drag. I guess they just assume you could figure it out, huh? See, more hair. Buzz. Ah, it's ridiculous. Okay, it's that one. Okay. Clip. I do like this thing though, little cow thing. I wish they did that and like dual molded, but they don't. They should have dual molded it where it was brown in the middle. They usually are. Here. These. So we got the thing for the mirror, I guess it is. It's starting to piss me off. We're gonna make two of these too. So there's the second one. I might as well get it out of the way because I know darn well I'll probably have to make two of them. That one, this on it. And one. What about the other one? No, there's two of them. Ah, more of those things. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's a 3 underneath that too. Jeez. Did that wrong. Bunch of D's. What, 5, looks like? those are even. There's one, which doesn't connect to anything except for two little studs right here. And that's it. And now we do the other one. Is it the same way? Yep. Oh, come on. Just salt needs to be. I'm going to go through this. Just like that. This one and the ground. So they were exactly alike. Neil Wolf. Neil just came in. Might go to sleep at 3 a.m. Yeah, it's almost done, so. Scroll in. It's there. Scroll in. They do the same thing with this mirror that they did with the other one. So I'm just going to do the same thing too. I reverse it. Looks more like a mirror that way. I don't know why they have it turned that way for it. It doesn't look right. See, I turn it the other way. It's more like a mirror then. Oh, now the what do we call it? The roof, or whatever we call it. What's supposed to be the roof? Let's put it off there, I think. So let's put the seat back up. I just do the whole back by itself, you know? Just do it separately. Screw it. I know there's no roof on it, so I'm still doing more in the back. Just go ahead and make sure. Well, they do put something in the back finally. Put that back on there then. They finally put something on it to brace it. Took them long enough to figure that part out. Looks like it's just in the back though. Go up the back. How in the world is this? one stud. And the front wheels, which goes the same way. And you know what? I'm going to take this. Where is it? I keep separating that. I got an extra piece here. I'm going to connect it right there so it doesn't break anymore. Still clears. There we go. Got some extra little tiny pieces here. That's it. Yep, I had an extra piece there, so I just used it. And it rolls too. Not really good, but it does roll. What do you think? I still think the rear end would have been built together. It wouldn't have been built like it is. I don't think. If Lego did it. They would probably use different technique than that. I mean, that's the only piece right there holding it together. It's the only thing. So I got to pry it up against another piece, what it is. So we get to put them right here. I don't have minifigs. It doesn't come in minifigs anyways. Those down there now. I get to put these in my little non-Lego bag, wherever the heck it is now. There's some right there. I got a whole bunch of Lego up here on my desk now. They even have, there's the extra parts for the shuttle pod. Half the shuttle pod right there. Those are actual Lego though. I know I have more parts than this. Yeah. Oh, I know they're up here somewhere. I don't know where they are. Anyway, Boss Hog is done. I use this box for something else. Alright, so let me close this. It should shut down on there. Maybe not. Oh, God. The back is hurting now, too. There we go. Male Hosco. Oh, yeah, he just came in, too. I'm surfing YouTube while watching the NFL. Guess it would help to have my mic over here. I'm surfing the YouTube while watching the NFL draft. Oh, draft? Yeah, draft. What do you got? 4. Yeah, I got now I got Roscoe, the Jolie, and the Boss HOGGS Cadillac down right there. So you can kind of see them right there. Let me see if I can make them big for you real quick. Kind of see them. Here we go. You can kind of see them, things in the way, but can't move that. But yeah, that's what they look like. I've restored the Journal E back the way it was. It used to be 4-wheel drive. I changed that back to the way it was supposed to be since I got the other ones. I don't know what Sunday's live is going to be. I do have more partial. I got Fillmore from Cars, but it's not all the parts I got. I got the majority of them today. He's got a lot to them. I got the majority of them today through Lego. These are actual Lego. And just waiting on the other ones coming from Denmark now. They said they haven't been shipped yet, so I called today when I got these ones. But that'll be my next one. And then sometime next month, beginning of next month, I'll be doing Sally, which is all but the blue pieces. I already had everything, so I was able to do that without buying any more. So I just got to buy the blue pieces for her next month. It's going to cost me about $50 for Lego. No, through Bricklink. Fillmore, I think it cost me $20 altogether, but that's because I had credit though too. So I had like $25, $30 in credit and points. So I got him really cheap. And once I get Sally, then I'll have all the ones that are available and rebrickable. All the cars that are available, at least the basic ones, the main ones, main characters. I mean, they have DJ and all that too, but not really too interested in those. We all have Lightning McQueen, Doc Ock, yeah, Doc Hollywood, Mater, Mac, and I'll have Sally and Fillmore. There's all the ones that they have right now. Oh, and I also have Luigi, and I guess you guys didn't see this one, Guido. I've had Guido for a while. I just had to recolor him because I didn't have all the parts for Guido, so I recolored him to blue. It's the only thing I had. I'll be printing up his eyes when I do the Sally and the Fillmore eyes and everything for their prints. I'll be printing up his stuff too at the same time. I think it's just his eyes I need, his eyes and his mouth. So blue is the closest color I can think of. So I got him up there. So yeah, so I'll have like about 8 of them all together, counting that little guy. I got what, 4, 5, 6 up there now. 6 of the characters. So anyway, how have I been on here for? An hour and a half? Seemed like it was taking a lot longer than that. Yeah, you can see them right there. Yeah, I actually got it together too with a 2x3. I put that on the bottom. It doesn't drag. So I don't know what, those are actually going to go up here probably, which is where they were originally. I have like 2 speakers right here, 2 center speakers, and one sticks out a little bit further than the other. And what I did is I had the General Lee up on the top one and the Roscoe down on the lower one. So I'll probably have both of them on the lower one with the General Lee up there, like it's one of those cliffs that they drive on. So I'm gonna go ahead and head off, call it a night or a day, whatever. So I will see everybody Sunday, this coming Sunday, 6 o'clock p.m. I don't know what I'm building yet. Just watch for the thumbnail and you should see that. Or if I'm going to be doing anything, I don't know what I'm going to be doing that day. So see everybody then. Bye for now.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.